Alrighty. Real quick, we are the Ghosts in the Crown. We just want to thank Kyle for having us on the Spectrum here. Unfortunately, Scott Smooth Stefani can't be with us today because he's out making money being a productive member of society. So as of right now, we're a three-piece. It's me, Ryan.
Me, Tim, on bass.
And me, Joe DeCanto, on drums.
All right, and this is our song, Lily. All right, count it off for us, Joe. Sunshine is pushing through the window. A song is coming from the yard. She sets the table so familiar, my love. She is your daughter after all. Down the horizon, through holding this belt of mine, with a gun strapped to each side, made my way. Won't you come back?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. That was Lily. Yeah. So, again, we just want to thank Kyle for having us in here.
Pretty cool for him to invite us. We got, what, two more songs?
And
we're going to talk to you guys about our EP a little bit. And I guess you want to jump into one more. We'll talk for a little bit. And then...
I guess so, unless you want to hold off a little bit and chat about, that EP that we've been saying is going to come out for about a year now.
Well, we've been working on it for about a year.
But yeah, recently not recently, I guess in May, we finished up tracking our self-titled EP that's coming out. It's going to have 6 songs on it. We've been actually recording with our good friend Frank Materatona, the ladies' man.
Over at Voodoo Studios right here in Port Jeff. Or right there in Port Jeff.
A lovely little studio. If you love cats, that's the place to be. That's all I have to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my girl Gizmo.
And yeah, I mean, we've been I guess we should probably talk about how we started this band, right?
Yeah. So I guess the quick synopsis of how this band got started, I guess, when I was in South Carolina in 2012, I kind of started a little bedroom project on just, I guess, a little story that I kind of concocted. But I ended up kind of putting it to bed for a little bit just because I couldn't really find anyone that was, I guess...
On the same page?
On the same page as me, I guess, yeah. So I kind of let that go for a bit. And then one thing led to another. Ended up moving back to Long Island. And then for a couple months while I was here, I kept looking on either Craigslist or any outlet I could to try and find other musicians because I kind of missed playing in a band. And at that time, it was probably at least a year.
That you had
Before
been in?
that I played with anyone.
Oh, true.
All my stuff was pretty much packed up for a while. But then I went on a Long Island musicians page on Facebook and saw that Tim posted something about trying to get back into music. He was a bassist, and he named a couple bands that I knew were good, like Minus the Bear. Who'd you name? It was Minus the Bear, RX Bandits?
Circa, Envy.
Yeah. So I reached out to Tim to see if we wanted to meet up, and we decided to meet up at a bar in Patchogue called the Tap Room. To much of the dismay of my girlfriend, who she was afraid Tim was probably going to take advantage of me or stab me at least, but I could tell already by his profile picture that he was just a little teddy bear. He was just a little teddy bear. But so we met up at Patchogue and had a couple beers. I guess just talked about the bands that influenced us.
A music mandate.
Yeah. Tried to get on the same page and just see why we wanted to our reasons for wanting to play in a band. I guess Tim hadn't played in a while, right?
Yeah, it had been about a year, I think, since I'd played.
Yeah, so we were both kind of on a drought.
Yes.
We were thirsty for music. Thirsty for a connection. But we were BSing a bit, and then Tim, obviously we needed a drummer, so Tim's like, "Oh, I know a dude. He's actually kind of been out of the game a little bit too. The music game. His name's Joe. He just got back from college, I guess, fairly recently, right?
Yeah, 2 years ago. So
I guess not fairly recently.
I was home from college for about a year, at that point, I was away for 4 years in Buffalo, so I really didn't have other people to play with while I was there, that kind of music, and I didn't really have access to my drum kit while I was away. So, coming home after 4 years, playing with people that I play with, playing with new people too. I definitely wanted to start another project as soon as I got home.
Yeah, I had been talking to Joey for on and off for a couple months about playing with various people, and it just, I forget who actually we were talking about playing with, like maybe 3 months before the Ghost in the Crown even started.
Oh,
I feel like we had gone back and forth a little bit, but
their hair just wasn't as nice as mine, so when Tim saw my hair, he knew he had to be in a band with me.
Ryan has a very nice flow.
The volume of it all.
So then Joe's in the band, and we tried out Joe, and quickly we kind of just worked on one or two ideas, and it made sense, and we kept on going, and we looked for a while for a final member.
And unbeknownst to me, there was a little shredder that lived right next to Tim's house. Oh yeah, by the way, this really good guitarist that I grew up with, Scott, he plays guitar and he kind of likes the tunes. So
actually, he loved them.
Yeah.
He was like, I remember when I asked Scott, I was like, "Would you be interested?" He cut me off, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'll join." Before I could even finish the question, he was like, "Yeah, let me try out. Let me see what I can write to this stuff." So then we had our full 4-piece, and we got to work and wrote 6 songs in 8 months or something like that.
About, yeah.
It was maybe less.
Yeah. I just think it took, most of the time it took so long, one, I think was because we're perfectionists. Frank knows much about that. Yeah. And 2, it's just our work schedules for a while were just really hectic. It was sometimes it was, one practice bi-weekly.
Absolutely.
But
made it work, I guess.
But Kyle's flashing us the 15-minute sign, so we're gonna play another song.
We're gonna stop talking. All right,
We
this
could go
next
on
song
forever.
is probably the oldest song that we have. This is the song we've been playing for a while now.
This is the song that Ryan sent me to show him.
This is the one
to
that
show-
attracted
Yeah,
them.
this was like the first thing I heard. So
All right, so this is Amongst the Willows, and it goes a little something like this. My mama didn't raise no thief. She'd be rolling over in her grave. She knew that I was hopping trains and robbing every bank in the way. The lawyer's after me, yeah, she said the county's best. My mama didn't raise no killer either, but I digress. All the money in the world couldn't bring me back, yeah. From the place I took myself, and all the shiny little things won't reach the day. I was on my way to hell. Oh, oh, it's hard to breathe when I've been running all day, so stop and rest. And this pretty little heart that number keeps shaking and stuff up in my face. Pull me up to a room, exposing my glitter tattoo. Said, boy, you think you see the light, about to take your precious little heart tonight. All the money in the world couldn't bring me back, yeah. From the place I took myself, and all the shiny little things won't raise the day. I was on my way to hell. Whoa, all the money in the world couldn't bring me back, yeah. From the place I took myself, and all the shiny little things won't raise the dead. I was on my way to hell. Yay! That song never gets old.
that song.
10-minute mark. We're at the 10-minute mark.
All right. So
All right, so. Oh, yeah, real quick, too. What was her name again?
Nicole.
Our friend Nicole here,
Over at the Long Island Advance.
Long Island Advance, wrote a nice little article about us. So if you guys want to go to the Facebook page, the Ghost in the Crown Facebook
Yes,
page,
that's,
and
gotta-
check that out
gotta
and
plug
read
the
about
social
us
media.
because we're so cool and you want to learn more about us. Also, shout out to our friend Madison.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh.
Very
She
nice
she
of
said
her.
some real nice, kind words about us, and she actually made it sound like we're smart and that we sound good.
Shout out Chris DeCanto. Shout out Corey at Red Shed Print Shop. Shout out Mom. Shout out Dad. Shout out God.
Lendog.
Shout out Yeezy, my boy Yeezy. Is that Kanye West?
Oh my God.
Yeah, so we got one last song for you. It's called In Memoriam. We actually kind of wrote it real quick when our audio engineer, Voodoo Frank, came and listened to the songs that we were going to be bringing to the table, and It originally started out as an instrumental, which is on the EP called In Vita, which opens up the EP. But he was like, I want to hear a melody. I feel like it could be a full song. I want you guys to work on it. So I think while he was there, we just kind of wrote something. The chorus came out. And
we had like a shell of a song at the first,
we
like when it started.
Played it in the basement, and we just started like writing to that. Random idea.
We kind of wrote that. I mean, in 2 days, when two sessions. One in my
the
garage.
The lyrics took a little bit.
Yeah, but
and I think it shows because
one time in my garage, and then I feel like we kind of wrote it at the studio too when we were.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely demoed it a few times.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it stayed the same, and like it's unlike a lot of our songs, which we changed probably like 100 times. Else. So,
given the perfectionist comment earlier.
Yeah. Nothing's ever good enough.
But yeah, and obviously, in memoriam, the song has a nice message that I think Ryan.
Yeah, pretty much the song is my family had a big part to do with it. It just. The whole EP is pretty self-deprecating at its core, which I feel like I might not even told you guys. It's kind of a lot of the characters in the story are not so much based on people, but kind of my vices and virtues.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess this song kind of reminds me not to be ungrateful for what I have, especially the people that I have in my life. So the song goes out to our families. This song's called In Memoriam. One sec. We are live. We are live right now. And I just did that. Okay, let's try this again. I had to move my capo. I'm sorry. All right, ready? Oh, no. We're out of tune here, baby. We're out of tune. Help me out here, Tim.
All right, so while Ryan's tuning...
Because I'm an idiot.
While Ryan's tuning, what can I talk about?
Tell him how cool I am.
Ryan's wearing one of those army hats right now.
Talk about my hair.
He looks really good.
Oh
my god. I was going to mention you guys. Alright, so we're here, and we're playing with our friends Approaching Troy, who actually, how we got this gig was...
Jake, what up?
Playing their EP show, and Kyle happened to be there, and happened to like our set, and Approaching Troy just dropped their own EP, so I'm sure they're going to tell you... Best Intentions. And, he's holding a copy of it right now. And I'm sure they're going to tell you a lot about that. You know, they have a lot of exciting stuff. The EP sounds sick, and Ryan's ready now. So
I'm ready now.
I
apologize. That was me. Very professional of us, I know.
Yes.
That's my fault. I take full responsibility. Once again, this is In Memoriam. This is for our families. Kisses.
You, honey, and I've grown tired of this place. The best I've tried, but still can't manage. So a smile on my face. I know you wouldn't want me to just shrivel up and hate you with a hint of any ghost song, any nightmares on the brain. Now here I stand, a blue man, a dumbness in my eyes. Keep me close to love and love till you're back in mine. Oh, said goodbye. Make best with what you have, for nothing set in stone. Time is disposable until we're left alone. Don't for the ride, my darling. I need you pushing me along. Better things, holding on for better things to come my way. Till then, I'll be lying in a parlor screaming. Better things, holding on for better things to come my way. Till then, I'll be lying in a parlor screaming. Better things, holding on for better things to come my way. Till then, I'll be lying in a parlor screaming.
Yee! 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes.
All right, so we got 2 minutes. So again, we just want to thank Kyle for asking us to be on this today.
And I apologize. Biggest mistake you'll ever make.
What else can we share with our friends before we get off?
I'd say expect the EP soon, but right now we're striking out with that. The estimations here.
Yeah.
Right now, it should. Apparently, it's going to be done,
Within the
being
next
mixed within the next
week.
week.
Well, mastered too, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, the end of next, middle end of next week should be mastered.
You know, stay tuned to the Facebook and
Yeah.
Yeah, just I guess keep a lookout on that.
Instagram, Twitter.
We plan
Facebook.
on doing some exclusive stuff through the website, so keep an eye out for that.
Kurt Travis.
Oh yeah, and on October 16th, we're playing with Kurt Travis, A Lot Like Birds and Dance Gavin Dance. A couple, I guess, the bands that are on. I think that's his label, SQ Records.
Yeah, it is.
And then
local bands like the Walking Tree are playing, and
That'll be October 16th at Amityville.
yeah, the Amityville Music Hall.
so that's something exciting to look forward to.
Yeah, I guess
And
that's
you guys
about
can
it.
come out.
Yeah, if you guys want to come out, take a look at my hair. But I think that's it. I think Kyle's coming in to kick us off and probably throw us off the grounds.
Yes.
You definitely, it's already playing some music.
Yeah.
We're not even on air.
We're just talking to ourselves. But yeah, thanks again, guys. Keep listening. Got some good bands coming up. Kyle's doing some pretty cool stuff here. So thank you.
What's up, everybody? We're alumni from Massapequa, New York.
We're gonna play some songs.
Yeah, we're gonna play some jams. Come on.
All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, how are you? I know it's been some time. We're coming back alive. Goodbye. Hang up. I tell myself I'll fly. Can you at least try? Every chapter books confuse me. Let's just skip scenes like in movies. Can we try to say goodbye? Just say goodbye. And I told you I'm in love with you. We're never gonna last a while. And I know that you are wrong for me. Baby girl, that ain't my style. Every morning I wake up and say the same things to myself. Try to pull my head right from the heat of my own living hell. Hey there, here we are again. I thought we could be friends. I guess it had to end. So long, goodbye this time. You were not worth the trial, and you're not worth the high. Every chapter, books confuse me. Let's just skip scenes like in movies. Can we try to say goodbye? Just say goodbye. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I told you I'm in love with you. We're never gonna I thought we could be friends. I guess it had to win. I thought we could be friends. That was actually our song All Out. We actually just put that on our new EP. And it just got released in August, right? Yeah. And like I said, we're alumni. My name is Jake. We got our guitar player Zach here and our drummer Dan.
Shout out to our bass player, Andy Katz.
Andy Katz, our bass player, could not make it today.
Now.
So, you know, all these songs are in his honor. All right, this next song's called The Curse. Stop, it's wrong. All day we say I'm changing places. My mind deserts. Where is the heartache? Where is the work? 25 hours a day. You took the life from me. 8 days a week. I gave up. I swear that I'm cursed. No, I'm the worst. Called the hearse. And someone told me things get better on the other side. Still hoping that you'll try. I just miss your face and your body, but the pain of you being yourself, it hurts my soul. I fake it all, I am so dumb. "25 hours a day, you took the life from me. 8 days a week, I gave up. Swear that I'm cursed. I know I'm the worst. Called the hearse. And I don't hold grudges very easy, but the heart wants what it wants, and all my heart thinks of is you. And I know it's wrong. Bye-bye. Woo! Cool. We got a few more songs for everybody. What's next?
This one's new.
Okay, the song's called Close Your Eyes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is a call out from any job or responsibility I have. I just want to be alone. This is a cop out from being an adult. Oh no,
got two or three more.
So we'll start with the band.
So our bass player Andy and our guitar player Zach have actually been friends since they're
6.
yeah, like really little.
Sick.
And basically they like wanted to start a band after Zach came home from college. Zach, I wasn't even there for that. Like I don't know why I'm
Yeah,
talking.
we had our old drummer John, and then we met Jake on the internet, and then John left for Baltimore, so we met Dan on the internet too.
This is a very like internet like we spend most of our time just doing live streams of all of our.
Me and Andy have been friends for a while, but we're all just playing music together.
We're buddies.
Being buddies.
But what is it? Paint? Yeah. All right. This next song.
Let me just tune up the.
Let Zach tune, and then we're gonna play a song called Paint. Exciting. Oh, by the way, our music is also on iTunes and Spotify, so look it up. But just saying, there's also a rapper named Alumni, and
a metal band.
Yeah, and a metal band. So we're not either of those. I think you can tell. All right, Zach, whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dripping lines fall down from the ceiling so white. It's scary what an ink blot does to your mind. You're losing it every day real slowly. They gave you pills and drilled into your mind. I'm sorry, Miss Kennedy, but you'll be fine. The whole world just thinks that you're stupid. Oh, I know I'll never under. I know I'll never understand. I know I'll never under. I know I'll never understand. Sorry to all, wasting your time. I'm saying goodnight. Slow down, feel good, take it back away from love. Reality sets in and fills your blood. Shocking therapy only works on the wayside. Oh, I know I'll never under. I know I'll never understand. I know I'll never under. I know I'll never understand. Break my jaw in a dumb fight all the time. Talk funny cause you said that I wasn't right. You were so sore from the night before. But where did you go? And where did you go? And where did you go? Oh, I know I'll never under. I know I'll never understand. I know I'll never under. I know I'll never understand.
So this next song that we got is.
What?
Fall-
No. We're gonna do the new.
The new one.
New. Brand new, never been heard before.
Well, I mean, we've played it for live streams and stuff, but you know. All right, so
First
Ready?
time hitting the masses.
yeah. The working title is Luck.
I think the night is coming. I think I'm getting scared. The monsters climb, they're crawling. The dead will rise and they will sing. Who I'm supposed to be? Where do I come from? Is this our love? Is this just fate? Is this just life? Why do we fake? Who I'm supposed to be? Who I'm supposed to be? The soil has been grieving. The air just feels so cold. You keep your distance, Father. I wish for death so we can see who I'm supposed to be. Who I'm supposed to be. The hands they reach up for you. These vices take their hold. I cannot feel such misery. This is our chance to see who I'm supposed to be. think the horrors came true. My mind is just so scarred. These thoughts, they tear me rampant. We're all just fighting to get by. Who I'm supposed to be? Where do I come from? Is this all luck? Is this just fate? Why do we fake? Is this real life? Yeah, who I'm supposed to be? Who I'm supposed to be? What is this pain? What happens now? Life is a joke. We all heads out. Yeah, who I'm supposed to be? Who I'm supposed to be? Calling home?
No, I think we got a little more time so we can do one more.
All right, so we're gonna play a song "Falling Together." It's actually the first song we ever wrote.
I wrote
as a
this song
band.
when I was 16.
You're gonna play guitar?
No.
Oh, okay. So we got two more, and then we're all good. I want to thank Kyle for letting us on the air again.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Thank you to the Spectrum for having
Yeah.
us.
Woo!
All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like I'm going crazy, and you feel like you're losing me. I don't know which way to go, and I can't see us together. I feel like I'm getting lazy, and you don't even know my name. And I'm just fine while I'm losing my mind. And you and me, we're falling together. I can't tell you everything about. No, I know I may seem so secret. Don't you cry. No, don't you cry. I feel like I'm going crazy, and you feel like you're losing me. I try so hard to make you not feel like you owe me. What's the point? Where do I turn? Where can I find solace? I wanna be alone. And don't tell me how I am. I feel like I'm going crazy, and you feel like you're losing me.
Next song's we're gonna play "Calling Home." This is actually a song that, like, I don't know, kind of people were telling me they liked the most or whatever. But
It's our ender.
yeah, it's the banger. It's the good song. Because all of our other songs are bad. Every single one of them. Terrible. Zach wrote all of them. He's terrible.
He's the artist.
Yeah, he's the artist here. He's terrible.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he just really likes Weezer, so he likes to, try to be Weezer. But I do. Yeah, whatever. We can play music now.
Jake's the one with the Weezer tattoo.
I do have a
not me.
Weezer tattoo. That's true.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
The words we say, the lies we keep, the sins we do, and the songs we write. Who are we? What defines us? What made us fall apart? I can't tell you all the stories that I had, all these words that I wrote to you. You're crazy, go away and come again another day. I'm sorry, I'm not coming home. I don't do everything you want to. I'm over every word you said. Take back everything. Sorry, I'm not perfect.
3, 4.
I tried my best. I cared the most. This world's on fire. I let it roast. I am a pig. I am a freak. So I say goodbye. I'm sorry, I'm not coming home. I don't do everything you want to know. I'm over every word you say. Take back everything. Sorry, I'm not perfect. I'm sorry, I'm not coming home. I don't do everything you want to know. I'm over every word you say. Take back everything. Sorry, I'm not perfect.
Like I said, like terrible, like absolutely terrible.
It's kind of it for us. That's all we plan
Yeah.
to play.
Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, that's really all we got. And then, but we're actually planning to record a new EP.
Soon, hopefully.
Yeah, very soon. With a couple of the songs you just heard. Like I said, we do have our stuff on iTunes and Spotify and stuff. So
Google Play.
Google Play. That's true. We really went all out for that. Like our first song.
It says we have 3 minutes, but do we have another song for that?
Not that that's short.
Yeah.
But, we actually recorded this first EP with Matt Legatuda from Giants at Large, and like it was like a really cool.
It's a sick experience.
Yeah,
He's
like-
got a cool studio. If you want, you should hit him up
What a,
for your
like,
recordings. He's a nice dude.
just a sick. Shout out to All Out for being the name of our first song.
Okay. Yeah. shouts out to Andy Katz again for not being here.
Hate him.
He's a school teacher, so he's got his responsibilities.
We're all very busy gentlemen. Except me. Except Zach,
And me.
actually. Yeah, me and Zach don't do anything with our time. But,
We just write the hits.
yeah, all these jams, right? But
All right, thanks a lot for having us, The Spectrum.
hope our music wasn't too boring to listen to for the time being. So thanks for listening, everybody. Like I said, my name's Jake. This is
I'm
Zach
Zach.
and Dan. And we're alumni.
From Massapequa. Thanks.
Yo, yo, yo! If you guys are just tuning in, that means you missed some dope sets from Alumni and The Ghost in the Crowd, so you guys should totally check those bands out. My name's Naveed. I sing in a band called In Loving Memory. It's just me in here, man. Like, I'm just in a room about to play some songs for you guys and talk about myself as if y'all care. So that's gonna be cool. For those of you who don't know my band In Loving Memory, I'd say we sound similar to bands like Pierce the Veil, Avenged Sevenfold, Issues, bands like that. So we have a lot of crazy instrumentals and stuff like that going on. So it's kind of hard to just strip all that down to just me and a guitar singing. But, we'll do our best. This first song I'm about to play for you guys is actually our very first song that we put out. It's called All Systems Go. We put this out about 2 years ago when we formed. If you guys like anything you hear today, you can check us out on Facebook. Our Facebook is facebook.com/InLovingMemory New York. So just our name and then type out New York at the end. Our YouTube channel, we have tons of covers and original stuff on there. So just search In Loving Memory Band and you'll find us. So yeah, this first song is called All Systems Go. Goes like this. I made the choice to dig my own grave. When I walk this road alone, I try to make it on my own and brave the winds, but I feel the rain again. In the end, what matters most are the things I should have known. This is my one chance to forgive and never forget why I'm still here. And I know the world's in my hands, and now it's time to take a stand. Leave while you still can. Time to take what I deserve. But where do you find the nerve? It's time to take what I deserve. But where do you find the nerve? The nerve by fear. Well, I'm here to tell you that things will never be the same. And now that my message is clear, I look back in time when the world was mine to break down in flames. I've learned to live and free myself of everything nobody else can do for me. I'm helping myself with the strength I found I'm turning the tables around. The life I lead begins now. All your faith has gone out the door. Take my hand and we will find that there's always something more. This is my one chance to forgive and never forget why I'm still here. And I know the world's in my hands. Now it's time to take a stand where it all begins. I believe again. This is a game of when. How when. Yeah. Thank you. All right, so that was the first single that we ever put out. Other than that, we have an EP out now. It's called Stand My Ground. We put it out the summer of last year. Yeah, we're still playing a bunch of shows in support of that release. If you guys live in Long Island and you like what you hear, next month, October 13th, we're going to be playing at Amityville Music Hall with Sworn In and My Enemies and I and a bunch of other great local bands. So if you're interested, come through, check us out, hang out. It's going to be a great time. Wow, I'm legit in a room by myself. It feels weird. I don't talk to myself, so this is kind of weird. But, I don't know, I guess we'll just make this all about me. Forget my band. This is all about me. This is the Naveed show right now. This next song I'm about to play is actually a throwback. This is going to be a cool cover because this is the very first song that I, ever taught myself how to play on guitar. This song and this band is pretty much what started my musical journey. When I was about 12 years old, I picked up the guitar and I was like, I want to learn this song. This one's Hey There Delilah by the Plain White T's. Hey there Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you, I swear it's true. Hey there Delilah, don't you worry about the distance, I'm right there if you get lonely. Give this song another listen, close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise, I'm by your side. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar. We'll have it good. We'll have the life we knew we would. My word is good. Hey there, Delilah, I've got so much left to say. If every simple song I wrote to you would take your breath away, I'd write it all. Even more in love with me, you'd fall. We'd have it all. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 1,000 miles seems pretty far, but they've got planes and trains and cars. Walk to you if I had no other way. Our friends would all make fun of us, and we'll just laugh along because we know that none of them have felt this way. Delilah, I can promise you that by the time we get through, the world will never ever be the same, and you're to blame. Hey there, Delilah, you be good and don't you miss me. 2 more years and you'll be done with school, and I'll be making history like I do. You'll know it's all because of you. We can do whatever we want to. Hey there, Delilah, here's to you. This one's for you. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Oh. So that song has always had a special place in my heart. I remember hearing that song, I was like, damn, one guy and his guitar can make something like that simple and beautiful. Like, I want to give this a try. And next thing you know, I was like listening to bands like the Plain White T's, All Time Low, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Boys Like Girls. Like, those were like the bands that really got me into just songwriting in general. Like, even though a lot of people would consider us a metal band, because, you know, in Loving Memories, music has, like, a lot of crazy drum beats, like, guitar riffs that are, like, all over the place, some screaming and some breakdowns. But, like, at the end of the day, the way I approach songwriting, to me, it's just all pop music, you know? When you take all that stuff away, it's still just chords and melodies that are just, you know, fun to sing, fun to play, fun to feel. So, yeah. I guess I'm going to keep it going with another song that I've been sitting on for quite a while. Like, it's funny because outside of In Loving Memories music, I just have a ton of music I just write on my own. Not quite sure what I'll do with it. I don't know, maybe in the future I'll work on like some solo stuff, but right now it's all about the band, of course. But this is a fun song. It's really mellow. It's about, like, I guess I would say it's about basically when you have somebody in your life who, you know, things never really get started, and you kind of just wonder, like, why call an end to things before they even get to really begin? So I guess, yeah, maybe it's not a happy song. Whatever. This song is called Better Late Than Never. Trying so hard to impress. I thought I was past this, but now I'm not so sure. Is this what I want? What is it about you that keeps me begging for more? Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Do you remember 2 months of all the games we played? 'Cause I remember all the moves I should have made. Things changed and now we don't see eye to eye. Am I the only one understand. All I know is that I'm looking for a second chance. So give me an answer and don't hold back this time. I'll be fine, I'll be fine. We both know that that's a lie. Is it wrong that I can't find a reason why that we should put an end to what we couldn't begin? I can't change the past, but with all the time we have left, I'm thinking we can start over again. Now I present my soul in your heart, it found a home. I'll lay it all on the line to make it back inside. Tell me that this song is what you wanted all along. I'll tell you that it's better later than never. Oh, better late than never. Oh, 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 oh. Woo! That one hit me right in the feels. It's been a while since I played that one. Really quick, I want to give a thank you to Kyle for having me here. Like, this is crazy. I've been going to Stony Brook for like 3 years. This is my senior year. I had no clue that we had this vintage, legit studio set up right on campus. This is awesome. I would definitely love to come back in here. Yeah. Got time for about 2 more. I'm going to throw it back with another cover. This one is honestly just like, this is just probably one of my favorite songs ever by this point. It's by Bruno Mars. He's the man. He's definitely one of my biggest like influences as a songwriter, especially in the pop world. He is the man. He is killing it. Alright, this song is called When I Was Your Man. Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like ooh. Too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. I should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance to take you to every party. 'Cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing while she's dancing with another man. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways caused a good, strong woman like you to walk out my life. Now I never get to clean up the mess I made. Oh, and it haunts me every time I close my eyes. It all just sounds like ooh, ooh, ooh. Too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance to take you to every party. 'Cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing while she's dancing with another man. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong. I know I'm probably much too late. Try and apologize for my mistakes, but I just want you to know, yeah. I hope it buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand, gives you all his hours when he has the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause I remember how much you loved to dance. To all the things I should have done, I was your man. To all the things I should have done when I was your man. Yeah. Whew. Gotta get my water. Stay hydrated. Yo, tell me how it is fall and it is still blistering hot outside today. This is ridiculous. But let's see. We got time for about one more. Now I can finally play something original, because like I said before, it's very difficult to take music like ours and just like strip it down to the point where it's just me and a guitar and getting the point across. But this last song I'm about to play is actually the last track off of our EP, Stand My Ground. This is a song called Burning Flower. This song is honestly probably one of my favorite songs, if not the most favorite song of mine I've ever written. I realize now, like, I don't really write happy songs. Like, I don't know what it is, but something about this song just makes me feel some type of way. This goes out to somebody who, like I said again, goes out to somebody who, you think things are going great, and then they just don't amount to anything. It's what I call an almost relationship. I'm sure everyone listening right now, we've all had an almost relationship, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, this last song is called Burning Flower. And once again, if you guys enjoyed anything you heard, Facebook.com/InLovingMemory, YouTube.com/InLovingMemoryNY, Instagram, InLovingMemoryNY, Twitter, ILM New York. You can find us everywhere. You can add me or any of my guys. We love talking to you guys and keeping in touch. We're writing new music, so come see us at a show. Like I said, next month, October 13th, we're playing with Sworn In and My Enemies and I at Amityville Music Hall. That's like it's like an hour away from here, hour away from the city. It's like halfway in the middle for everybody, so come through, hang out. All right, guys, this is Burning Flower. Let's rewind into a time when love was in the air. All the sweet sense of a love that would prevail was there, but then the season changed to remind me that I'm not invincible. When you left me without a chance to watch it grow, for all the dreams that died, charges. I took the fall so you could have it your way. You planted here a seed, and we began to bloom, but we weren't in season, so we cut our roots to sown. And as I watch us wilt, counting down our final hour, I think of ways that I could have saved our burning flower. I spend all my time asking myself, where did I go wrong and how can I save this? If there's any hope, I need to know right now. Well, if the fruits of my love didn't taste sweet enough, died. Do you accept the charges? I took the fall so you could have it. So haven't your way. You planted here a seed, and we began to bloom, but we weren't in season, so we cut our roots too soon. As our watchers wailed, counting down our final hour, I think I've wasted. I could have saved our burning flower. You planted here a seed, and now I hold it in my hand, a hand that I would give, just to let it grow again. And as I watch us wilt, I can't say I understand. I may be giving up, but I did the best I can. But I did the best I can. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I may be giving up, but I did the best I can. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. Once again, this is Naveed from In Loving Memory. Check us out if you haven't already. And if you have checked us out, don't worry. You're going to be hearing new stuff from us soon. You're going to be seeing us all over the place. Once again, thank you, Kyle, for having me in here today. Up next is Approaching Troy, giving commentary on their new EP. Stick around!
Hey guys, we are Approaching Troy, 2/4 of the band Approaching Troy. That would be half for those people that are not that great with math like me. Yeah, I'm Jake. This is our drummer, Joe.
I'm Joe. I play the drums.
Yeah, we know.
We're missing Jay, our guitarist,
and Dom,
our bassist.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna do a run through of our EP Best Intentions, which came out on August 19th. Yeah, we got some funny stories behind it, so I thought it might be kind of a cool idea for do this. Kyle hit us up, and we were like, "Yo, this is really cool." So thank you, Kyle, for having us on. So I guess we'll start with the first song, but it's really funny because when we were writing the intro to this album, which we usually frequently do an intro to the album, it was really funny because we were literally, I just remember us sitting behind a keyboard for like hours and just hitting pushing random buttons and just hitting the same key, like, oh, is this gonna sound cool? Is this gonna sound cool? And then finally we found like 3 or 4 sounds that we were just like, yo, this is really cool. And what's really funny is because we couldn't replicate the sounds that we did in the demo version of it, so we actually took the tracks from the demo and I don't know, they do their wiring and stuff, and you can actually hear the demo versions of that in the actual album version, which is really funny. So I guess that, and then it goes right into Wake Up, so I guess when we were writing Wake Up, it was kind of funny because we originally had just it kind of leading up into like that big explosion, which everyone hears, and it's kind of weird because Jake just randomly came up with this lead part while we were practicing, and I was like, yo, we have to try that. And we had released a demo version of this song already to like just friends and stuff. And as soon as we had like I took a video of us playing that part, and people were like, what the hell is that? Because that is nothing I've ever heard from you guys before. So, and yeah, so it was kind of funny to have that part come in. So Wake Up was actually one of the songs that we had gone into the studio and we're like, we know exactly what we want to do with the song, and this is the song that, you know, is going to probably change the least. And yeah, so when we got to the studio, it was so funny too, because we worked with our friend Max Klein from 37 Studios, and he was like, whatever you think about this song, like, that's probably not going to happen. So we were like, oh, okay, you know, kind of going along with it. And it's funny because originally all those parts with the glitches and everything, most of them didn't exist in the demo. And it was a lot of back and forth between Max and I about trying to figure out what we want to do with the glitches and that part with the breakdown in it and everything. That was all pretty much constructed, you know, during the process. That was all things that we didn't intend on doing when we got there. And then just kind of happened. And it kind of really was like, once we started doing that with Wake Up, it kind of just transitioned the whole album into doing things like that.
Yeah, he really stretched our imaginations on this EP, because well, for the drums at least, the recordings wasn't one shot. We shot it in, you know, sections
because we were like creating
while we were doing it. So we wanted the maximum creativity for each song. So Max really helped us with that.
Dude, do you remember when we were in the studio and like, I think you like broke something. Didn't you like break?
Yeah, that was a different song.
What song was that during?
That was DDCM. No, it was Sparta.
Sparta?
We'll
yeah.
get to that.
Dude, I just remember like we were just like, oh God, I don't know. Like Max and I were just sitting there, we're just like, yo, I don't know what he just did right now, but like something popped. And we were like freaking out. So we're like, I don't know what you did, and we don't know how to fix it. And it was really funny. I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah,
we'll get to that song.
Yeah, but so this next song is called "Departing Sparta," and actually, no, it's not. I lied. It's just called Sparta. If anyone knows our stuff from previous EPs. We actually released this as a demo, like, I don't know, maybe 2012. And it wasn't really meant for release, but we did it anyway. And it was originally called Departing Sparta, and then for this EP, we dropped it and added some parenthesis things to kind of tie the song together. But this song really probably evolved the most out of any song on the album. So, this is Departing Sparta. So it's kind of funny because that scream there at the end that I did at the very end, it was kind of improv. And then Max was like, which, you know, I love Max, but he was really very mean at moments. But he was, I did that scream, I was like kind of an improv, and then he goes, great, do it again. And I tried it, and I tried it, and I tried it, and I tried it, and it just did not come out the same. So we ended up using that last scream there. But, yeah, I mean, it was kind of like a little, I don't know, I think I was angry at him because he was, like, really pushing me, which is a good thing, and I shouldn't have been mad, but it was funny because I really was getting very heated at him, and, like, he could tell. So he was trying to push me harder and harder. And then I did that last scream there just because I was like, yo, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm mad right now, so I need to let go of my anger. And I did, and it just ended up being so sick. Yeah. And, because that was not in the demo. Well, a lot of that was not in the demo.
Along the lines, I mean, everybody got mad during this song, I would assume.
Yeah, you got really mad. That's what that thing was.
There was the one part towards the end where there's just one fill I just couldn't hit, and I tried over and over and over.
Oh, my God. You were so mad.
And just one,
you threw things.
I did throw things, and that's what that pop-in was me hitting a mic and knocking it over, because I just couldn't hit it. I was getting so mad that I couldn't get.
If there wasn't glass there, I think you would have threw it at us through the glass or something. Because
That would have been cool for like an action movie or something.
yeah,
Like
but
slow
it's
motion.
not. Maybe like the Sparta music video will be
Yeah,
you throwing things
musical.
through glass. The musical Sparta the musical. Yeah, so that song, it's kind of like a tie between that song and like DDCM that kind of changed the most, right? I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
DDCM is almost like a completely new song.
Well, Sparta was the only one that changed names more than one time. Or
yeah. Sparta was originally known as Satraps.
No, it was originally known as Departing Sparta.
Departing Sparta, and then it went to Satraps because it's like in like a reverse version of Sparta. Because we wanted to keep the name somehow, but like change it enough to be like, all right, because it's not the same song as it was. And then like we were like, nah, that's stupid after like a month.
And we just left it.
And then we left
We
Sparta.
just ended up leaving it.
That's like the lazy moments that we
Yeah.
have, and we're just like last minute. But the next song on this EP is called DDCM, I think. It wasn't my opinion to list the songs as they are, but I'm happy the way it came out.
Yeah, me too.
It was a lot of that was Dom actually.
Well, listing the songs?
Yeah, like the song, like the order.
Oh, Dom, you get a job listing the songs. Pretty good.
Yeah, Dom, how do you feel about that? He likes
cool,
it.
cool.
He likes it. Yeah.
We'll take a silence by
Exactly. Yeah. If you're just tuning in, we're approaching Troy. We're 2/4 of the band approaching Troy. And this song's called DDCM.
Thank
So that song is called DDCM or DDMC.
Oh yes, right.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, when the album first came out, the night it came out, we were driving home from a show. Well,
radio
the night
show.
before
Yeah.
it came out technically, and it was midnight. I was like, "Yo, check it, make sure it came out. Everything's cool." So Jake's like, "Oh no." I was like, "What?"
I frequently joke about things like this too. So
And he goes, "They listed it on iTunes as DDMC." I was like, "Oh God."
he didn't believe me for like 5 minutes.
I didn't believe him.
He's like, "No, you're
And
no
eventually
way."
He just stuck his phone in my face while I was driving.
Yeah, it's good. You should
yeah.
kids do that. Don't do
I
that.
was like, "This is crazy." And then he checked Spotify too, and Spotify's the same thing.
Spotify, Apple Music. It was all messed up, and it's because we called them like a week before it was out, and we're like, "Yo, can you make it all caps? Because they don't let you put it as caps. iTunes is very weird. They're like very I don't know. They're really like strict about how their songs are presented and how their artists' songs are presented on Apple Music and iTunes and everything, and they didn't let us capitalize it.
Yeah.
So I called them up and I'm like, "Can you guys capitalize it?" And when the lady was putting it in, she was a doll. She was like not like attractive. I don't know. I called her.
She's an actual doll,
But yeah, she was like a doll. Annabelle doll. So I called her. She was so sweet, but she like mistyped it and it went everywhere wrong.
And then you are on the phone with them the next morning trying to get.
Oh
it
man, I was
out.
on the phone like an hour trying to figure it out.
Trying to get it fixed and stuff, and then eventually they were like, "Okay, we'll fix it."
Yeah, another fun fact about this song. We have a lot of fun facts about this song.
This song in particular because it was like the most work.
Yeah, it was a lot of work because we pretty much like this
Revamped
whole
the
song.
entire song.
We did the entire thing. Like pretty much, we like wrote it, did the demo for it, and then like redid the entire thing like a
the
month
demo
before
was,
going
like,
into the studio.
Yeah.
And then so we go into the studio and we didn't like what we had for the bridge, so like we created like this breakdown, which we've never done before because we're wimps. And yeah, so there's that, and then I didn't have a vocal line for it until like about like I don't know, like a month before, right? Like it was really it was cutting it really close, which is funny because I don't know, we usually don't do things like that.
No, definitely not.
And then but it's so like
everybody's getting so nervous too. Like,
I know.
oh my God, it's not gonna be done in time.
I know. Sorry, that's my fault. But it's so like us though to have like problems with things with our album and our release and stuff like that. Like what happened with Dear Sadie, which we'll talk about, I guess. After the next song.
Well, we'll do that really quick right now because what happened with the Dear Sadie
shut down.
EP was, there was a typo on the back of it. The track listings all had Roman numerals except for the first track, which was just a regular number one.
It's just a there's.
How
do you mess that up?
I don't know.
It's not. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know. It happened, and if you have the Dear Sadie EP, please check it out because it's actually on all of them. So
yeah,
if you
there's no fixing
take a
that.
picture of it and send it to us because
There's no
it's really
fixing
funny.
that.
Yeah. No, there's no fixing that. But
This is the last one.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's
it is
the last one.
Oh.
It's actually a redo.
No, I want to do Dear Sadie Acoustic. I think that's a better
so
song.
do that one instead. Do that one instead.
Yeah, this all right. So they're both remakes though.
They're both remakes.
This song is called Dear Sadie Acoustic or Unplugged, and yeah, they wouldn't allow us to do acoustic. Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of like a different take on a heavier album. So we thought it was kind of cool to. Hey, wait, hold on. I just want to quickly say that we're in the studio here with Here's to You and
The Ghost in the Crown.
No, I don't like them. And then that rapper. What's their name? Alumni. That's it. Okay, no, they were all really, really good, and then some other band that I don't like. So, yeah. So
they just happened to play our EP release show.
Yeah, that was the worst decision, dude. That was the worst decision. So, yeah. So with all them, and they're filming us, and doing inappropriate things. So yeah, this song is called "Dear Sadie Unplugged." This is not Dear Sadie Unplugged.
Yeah, it is, dude. What are you talking about? Nice.
all in how you mix the two. Lost our faith in you, and just a drop of both can cause this too. We've lost our faith in for you, 'cause I'm blacked out and ready to stop your pathetic. What you mean when you said it? I'm hoping you said it. 'Cause I'm blacked out and ready to stop your pathetic. What you mean when you said it, said it? Don't stay with me, 'cause it's never ending. Don't stay with me, 'cause it's never ending. Don't stay with me, 'cause it's never ending. Don't stay with me, 'cause it's never